This wasn't self-defense. He went into that fight already armed.
Bro Valley's fate is about to be in the hands of a jury. Valley was just 16 when police say he killed 17-year-old Jimmy McGrath and stabbed 3 other teens outside a house party in Shelton more than 3 years ago. Matt McFarland is your reporter who has covered this case from the very beginning. He is live outside Milford Superior Court with what happened today. Matt.
Well, Stephanie, right now the judge finishing up her final instructions for the jurors before they will get the case and start deliberating. Before that today, though, we had closing arguments, just one last chance for the state and the defense to lay out their case. Raul Valley's attorney saying this was self-defense. The prosecution saying Valley's actions that night paint a far different picture.
This case is not about who did it, what happened, how it happened, when it happened, what happened. This case is about Raul Valley, the defendant, who brought a knife to 43 Laurel Glen on May 14th of 2022 and provoked a fight and stabbed 4 kids 9 times, killing 1. That's what this case is about.
State prosecutors using their closing arguments to hammer home the fact that Raul Valley was the one who, quote, brought a knife to a fistfight. He's charged with killing Jimmy McGrath and injuring 3 other Shelton teens following a fight outside a house party. A fight prosecutors argued would have been avoided if Valley and his friends from St. Joseph's High School in Trumbull simply went home and didn't drive back to that party following the first interaction there. The 2 groups of teens had been beefing all night, but Valley's defense attorney argued his client, just 16 at the time, was getting beat up and outnumbered.
That knife was a tool. It was the only tool that he had available to him to survive that night. That was the specific intent that he had. The state's charged specific intent crimes. Again, they're right about specific intent, but it's not specific intent to murder. It's not specific intent to assault. It's specific intent to survive.
But the state countering that what Valley did was not self-defense, rather retaliation, claiming he was mad at those Shelton teens for damaging his friend's car, that he was armed, and arguing he went going back to that house, looking not only to fight, but also to hurt someone.
At the very end of the video, you see Jimmy McGrath step back like this to try to avoid the fight, the stab wound, the deliberate stab wound in his chest. He didn't stab him in the foot. He didn't stab him in the lower leg. He stabbed him right in the chest. What was his intent when he did that?
Now, during the defense's closing arguments, they went after a number of the state's witnesses, including the 2 with immunity deals with the state, who were told they wouldn't be prosecuted in exchange for their testimony. We'll have that part of the story coming up on Eyewitness News at 5. Your reporter outside Milford Superior Court, Matt McFarland, Channel 3, Eyewitness News.
Matt, thank you. Also breaking news.